So, this Ambrosius... fellow possesses knowledge of the Godsway. Then we had better... seek him out! Follow me, Master, a few words. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is...
Welcome, and well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate... at a fair price. Always a pleasure.
Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can change it. On a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new... Many thanks.
Greetings. There is a task we would entrust to none save you. We thank you.
We must rest.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Excuse me? This ox cart's bound. Can't set off till I've had my due. Over here, if you please.
Nice and quiet today.
We thank you. Here. 'Tis a token of our earnest gratitude.
Here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
So, you seek to go on through.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. written here.
Let's have a look then.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What am I supposed to do about it? Crossing me.
This one's shaking.
You!
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. An early gripping gets the worm, as they say. I've got hold of the enemy!
Well said.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
No quarrel here.
Yeah, asking for it.
All's lost.
I killed with indecency.
This looks like trouble.
I shan't allow any further harm to come of it.
Cut that out, will you? You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Bad. That's what you get.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
You're gonna regret that.
I'll turn you into a bin wizard.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
Now that's more like it.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Short rest, then I'll be off. Days like this make me glad to be
I can't take it anymore.
A good sleep will ensure...
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Telly's, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Wakestone Shards are worth their weight in gold, when one has enough of them to combine.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall... I beg you to conduct yourself with care, and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead. Your patronage is much appreciated.
Not stick my head where it will get cut.
May the heavens protect me.
Might that be a Wakestone Shard? Oh, how lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Visit someplace new.
Try all I might. I can't get some.
I'm sure I can handle this.
Quite sure.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought...
How do you fare? Say, would you be willing to do me a favour? Thank you kindly.
here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more?
I thank you. For you, as a token of my appreciation. Death awaits thee cautiously.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
It is most... exhilarating to hand over such a sum. These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
One or two places of interest nearby. I could...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I shan't let them harm you. That was a skillful defeat. Do your vocation proud.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Yon statue may yield new sights, if we can reach it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I know you'll make a further stuff than that. Get a load of that!
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
This looks as good a place as any. I've got wares of every ilk. Amazing.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings.
I have no issue falling asleep.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Come. We've much to...
I've got wares of every ilk. Well, I'll be.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And
shall we get some rest then?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Have a gander at my wares. Isn't that something?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation.
Oh, how I've longed to...
Good morrow, everyone.
Here, by way of thanks.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
I'm dead on my...
Should trouble occur, my charge. The townsman. I'd hasten home, were this not my duty. My body's not forgiven me for last night's stuff.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such a risk.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. Some of our foes are proficient at ranged attacks. They will prove most troublesome if not dealt with swiftly.
'Tis easily done. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunting figure. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
blood all you want. Won't make a difference when I've grappled you. See? We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
One arrow is all I need. I can do this all day.
Was excellent! I could have done no better!
Think nothing of it.
Splendid. I will protect you.
It is always nice to have visitors. Perhaps you'd hear an old woman's request. You have my gratitude.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? Hesitation bogs you down, but it needn't. Your journey's just begun. Walk it proudly and you'll do just fine.
This sets me to thinking. This place, we've naught to discuss. No easy answers here.
Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
And I'll be done for the day. I fear I've naught useful to No easy answers here. Grateful I get to lead a quiet life. I've things to do if you don't... My wits aren't what they used to be, I fear. Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat.
I might have known we'd camp here again. It is becoming something of a habit of yours, Arisen. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. How goes it? Quite the predicament. Here you are. Reckoned I owed you something.
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Many thanks. This is for you, as a token of my gratitude.